My name is Jerry Sprague. I've been a professional musician for 28 years.
Another turning water foot struck in the road.
There's this guy that works at Marshall Music that whenever I walk in, he says, "That's the hardest working man in show business."
Don't ask why.
If I were to guess in my 30 years of performing, a very conservative estimate would be about 6,000 gigs, because there was never any less than 200 gigs a year.
Why?
I always wanted to be a musician. I just didn't think I could be. I didn't think I was good enough. I can remember this agent calling me up and, he put me at P.T. O'Malley's. Really, couldn't imagine college kids liking what I was doing because I was playing classic rock, in the mid to late 80s, but they loved classic rock. So my first night at P.T. O'Malley's, there was 4 guys, that's it, 4 guys sitting in front of me, and every song they asked for, I could play. And by 11:30, you couldn't walk through P.T. O'Malley's. It was packed. And they hired me for every Wednesday after that. And I played every Wednesday at P.T. O'Malley's for 8 years. And that was probably the moment that I thought, maybe I'll be able to make a living off of this. Maybe I could do this.
It was you. Oh, it was you. Oh, I could have been the king of many things, but now I'm not because of you.
Well, my first son was born when I was 17, and my second son was born when I was 19. When my first son was born, I was going to sell all of my musical gear, which really was not a lot. My mom found out that I was going to sell all that stuff, and she said, don't sell those guitars. You might need them someday. I just never thought I was good enough. But I followed, just because she said that, I didn't sell them. And actually, never would have dreamed that I would end up making a living playing guitar and singing.
We were getting high.